it goes easy with any hero.
Sorry, I didn't have the
He
lobby
adapts.
up.
He adapts super hard. Oh,
I have the lobby up now. It's late. It's late in the day. Been casting all day. We're what? We're like 7 hours into casting, and we still have a few games to go here. You're a
they're
trooper.
going strong.
You're a trooper, Mantequillas.
Oh, I'm having a great time here with you. I hope you guys are enjoying me as much as I'm enjoying being with you guys.
Oh, Mantequillas. I'm enjoying being with you too. But they do pick up a Bastion, a Blazer here, so they're locking down that Bastion again from Surreal Gaming. So they have that Claudessa Bastion combo. They have Blazer Carter this time. What do you think? What are they going to pick for SMD? They don't have Blazer. They could still go Malady, but I don't know if they have anything to lane well with Malady, or is SMD going to play Ray this game?
They're known also for running a Ray Malady combo. It's pretty effective. It's almost as effective as Bastion. They just have to play a little bit different. As far as changing something for the Blazer, I don't think they're afraid of changing something for the Blazer. The Ray has mines and everything set up for in case of openings, and Bo can easily chase a Blazer. So as far as the next pick that I see coming, I will say Malady, and I will even like to say Featherstone. So
Featherstone?
yeah, yeah. So it's either gonna be Malady and Featherstone, then there. Oh look, Rook Tinder.
Rook Tinder, which is great. Rook Tinder. So they're probably gonna run Rook bottom and whatever Verm, Tinder roll, and Bo Ray. So I think we're gonna see SMD on Ray. Would be my guess. So we have a last pick up here. They could put that Carter bottom, but I think they're gonna give Relic that Carter. So they need a counter to Rook in the bottom lane. What do you think they're gonna do? They could go Moxie again, but I think Rook beats Moxie, of course, unless Moxie gets Pincer.
Not necessarily. They might just run a Carter to the point that just defend the tower, don't go down. Doesn't even need the farm, and then the Blazer can take care of the Rook whenever they go for a gank. Carter can use a new. Oh, look, the hell! There is an answer.
Hail coming out. Let's do this. Looking for teams to ready up, and we'll get going. All right, here we go, guys. Sorry the overlay wasn't updated, guys. It's been a long, long day. Sometimes I forget to switch over to the draft lobby when we're drafting. But we are 90 seconds from Game 3. Game 3. You looking forward to this, Mantequillas? What do you think? Let me see your prediction.
You know that I do.
Who's winning this match?
It's very hard to say just Rogue who's winning this match just like that, especially after with the last two games that we just saw. We saw a team that was prevailing, and all of a sudden, F3 put up the fights of their lives, and they chased, and they wanted it. So I cannot tell you who's going to win. All I can tell you is that I'm going to enjoy it.
Okay, all right. I agree, man. The F3, that first game, they wanted it bad. Let's see if they want it just as bad here in Game 3. Let's see if they can bring back the Thunder. Bring back the Thunder. 10 seconds and we're in. Having fun. Watching more games. All right, Mantequillas, here we go. Loading in. One more game. Who are we going to see on who? Relic is on that Carter. Nimit is on that Hale. So we're going to see that Hale bottom versus Rook. So Rook versus Hale is always a fun match to watch to see who's going to win that. SMD is on Ray. That's awesome. So we're going to see that Bo Ray lane, which is very effective as well. Yeah, we're going to see how this turns out for both of these teams here as we load in. I can't wait. See any weird pet pickups? I don't see anything too weird. SMD picking up a bound over Mystic on Ray. He definitely wants to go for those ganks. Make them ganks happen. We see a pincer instead of tops on Lakota. So they're not going to try that situation. Otherwise, I don't see anything like too crazy. Hale has pincer. He knows he's going up against that rook more than likely, so that's always a good pet choice against a rook.
Yeah, I'm very glad. I would like to see the Blazers pick up Fitz. I believe it's a very viable bet, especially in that hero. But positioning for Blazer is super important and Scape. So there is a trade.
Yeah, we'll see if this bounder pays off over a Fitz, because I agree. Fitz on Blazer just is like peanut butter and jelly. Blazer is figuring out what items he wants, by the way. Lag has not bought anything yet. And I think he might have figured it out. Or not. Who knows? Maybe he'll get something delivered. Ah, there it goes. Going for a Fellblade with power in it. So looks like a pretty standard Fellblade. Nothing wrong with that at all. Otherwise, items across the board, nothing too out of the ordinary. Relit getting his Sage Circlet. I'm pretty sure this is a circlet that has the power amplification. It's a very good starting item, especially if you're going to go a diadem build on this Carter. So we'll see what happens. We'll see if Relit can hold up to the Carter fame.
It is time to prove your Medal of War.
And we're starting.
Oh, yes, we are starting. Do you think fatigue is starting to set in on any of these players at all? It's been a long day for them too, right?
Oh yeah, and there is not just fatigue. There is mental pressure. You need to perform to certain standards with your teammates, and also kicks in. But they're professionals. They probably can handle it.
They are professionals, and they should be able to handle it. Absolutely. Absolutely. Lakota trying to get Yepper to hit those mines, but he just backs off them. His mine's not doing anything this time. In the top lane, though, lots of harass coming out already. And we can see this Verm Tinder lane again. It's always effective, pretty effective. Vex Verm is just as effective. We'll see if a Claudessa Blazer combination can hold out with them as well. What about this throwing axe mana regen in Nimit here on Hale? It's pretty standard, I would say, for a Hale. You need that mana regen. The throwing axe definitely helps you.
Well, mine it says that it's a health regen, but this let me see.
Well, who knows? We're so bugged in the spec UI. It could be anything. It could be a power stone in there. I don't know, power crystal or whatever. Power shard. Who knows? Laser Lemons, though, getting some good harass in on Hale. And that is the power of Rook.
We can clearly see here like he's bullying him out of some experience.
Yeah, he's doing a really good job boxing him out whenever he can. And dodging the inertial sword. You can dodge those. Hale is not that big of an issue against you, especially as a ranged hero. But in the top lane, Marley taking out Zeevil. Lag, though, very low. Actually, going back in, he's got to be careful. Lakes could get a Tinder touch from, like, right now. Oh, he uses it, but it doesn't hit anything important, and he's going to die as well. Lag with that health pot coming back in. Getting a double kill there. They definitely need that top lane to set the tone for them. Because here in the bottom lane, they're getting pushed in.
There is a very strong lane between the Blazer and the Claudessa. They can kill somebody, and they can do it so quick and well that they can just pick up a second one right away.
And that is exactly what they did. They're looking for maybe another one. Probably not going to happen right now. Lag is a little bit out of position, though. And back to farming. It's a farming type of day. Bottom lane, though, these guys are doing pretty good. Hale is definitely getting out-farmed over Rook, farming at 300 GPM, basically, to 400 on Rook, getting pushed in. Hale just needs a couple levels, and then I think he should be able to recover himself and catch back up.
Well, it also depends on the mana that he's gonna have at the time he recovers. Otherwise, it's gonna be really, really hard, especially because he keeps dodging those Qs. Those Ws.
Yeah, he does, but he has a ton of mana regen on him. I don't know. Oh, there's a Deliverance being fired mid lane. It hits Rel at 3 seconds. That is gonna be a hard days of work here. Relit, though, is turning it on to SMD. He's not leaving SMD, though. They finish off Relit. And Yepper's going to have to fall back. Ooh, that 3.5 second stun was big.
Very helpful, and also raising up the GPM from bottom lane.
Oh, Yepper got to be careful here, too. He decided to counter stun with that static field coming out. And here comes Relit. Getting the pick off on Ray. Whoa! Ray was just trying to port back to base. Relit doing some blind rockets and finding him. And that's why...
It wasn't just a hit, it was a headshot right
Oh
there.
my god, yeah. And that's what Relit does. That's why he can be scary on Carter. He finds the angles, he finds those shots, and he takes them. He knows the range of those rockets. In the top lane, though, they're going in on Zeeble again. Zeeble, one more auto attack, he's going to die. Lakes has got to be careful here now, too. They're doing some great hero blocking onto Lakes. Marley doing a really great job. Lakes is trying to run the other way. I don't think it's going to get away. And here's a double kill again in this top lane. This Claudessa Blazer combination is doing work.
That tether plus the harassment of overcharge is just too much. Plus the depositioning of Claudessa, or they can go the other way around. Like can just simply tether and then they get an easy Q.
Yep, and they get an easy kill. However, here comes Lakota. Gonna be looking for a kill. Lag, though, uses the ult, and Marley even popping Lakota back. So nicely played there. That's the end of that little engagement, it looks like. The tower's gonna be safe for now. But that's
and we see
right.
SMD picking up that mana ring. He should be set up for middle, defending on the middle.
How is bottom lane going? Nimit is going to be in a little bit of trouble, though. He's going to almost dodge. Oh, he's still alive. One auto attack away, like 20-something hit points. And he lives. Woo! That was clutch. Marley, though, trying to go in. Nice work by Lake, so holding a lag back with the bindweed. And no engagement there happening top. Wow. Nimit surviving somehow.
That's still going to cost him a lot of experience right here, and that keeps keeping him behind.
It is keeping him behind. He's behind on gold. He's definitely behind on XP, as we can see here. 100 XP a minute behind. He's going to lose his tower first, probably, but he didn't feed a kill. He still has a chance to recover, so it's not the end of the world.
Also, late game, they only need a Hell ult. That's all they need.
Absolutely. The Hale can just ult in and die, and that's not the end of the world for them if he can get a really good, like, 4-man ult off. Or a 3-man ult off. But here we go, SMB trying to hold this back, but it's just not enough. He's too low, and they're going in on this tower a bit. Lakota's going to be here soon. I don't think they're going to get too much more damage on it. And they're going to start pushing it back. Here comes Zeeble looking for a pick. However, Relit has already moved to the bottom lane. I think Hale did finally die, by the way. Hale did die, but he wants Laser Lemon. Oh, smart to think that was...
Oh, hide and seek right there.
The hide and seek was not enough, but Relit did not fall for the Razor Juke there at all. Marley and Yep are getting real low. Lakota is still here, though, and they are still alive. Now they got to be careful. People are rotating around. We're going to see a Blazer is ulted away. He's looking for a pick. Is he going to find it? I don't know if he's going to find it. They want SMD. SMD does get stunned out and will fall there. Too many people around. Here comes Nimit. Does he get the ult? Does he find the low? Nope, not going to use it because it's on cooldown. That's why he doesn't use it. But Rook is still here just pushing away on this lane. He's definitely going to get this tower now. But they're going to trade a Baldir for it. So that is probably a-okay. Let's look at the gold graph. I know it's early. It's 8 minutes in. Flip side has about 1,000 gold lead. Could swing quickly either way.
And F3 is just, as we say, that hill is not in such a bad position because Vermilion on SG is also in a very bad position at the moment.
Yes.
So they're still being even.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. Vermilion has basically been shut down so far this game. He can still recover, of course, if he finds that solo experience, but at this point, he is not super effective in a team fight. And Relit, like, trying to make something happen. He's deciding where he wants to go. I think he's just going to get the tower. Nope. Make a decision. All right, he's coming back mid. However, top lane's got to be careful. Marley and Lag. There are going to be a bunch of people up here. Here comes SMD. They're going in on Lakes, though. Lakes is going to throw the plant down. Lakes is still alive. Lag is going to get bursted down. Marley's got to just run away for his life now. I don't think he's going to make it. Even the death ray used by SMD. Nice plant placement. And look at this. They're going in on Lakota. One more auto attack is needed, but they're just too low. The dive was way too deep. SMD's coming around. Yepper's in a lot of trouble here. And he's going to let him go.
Laser Lemon has his Demon Fang. He's on such a good position right now that even if they try to gank him, he's probably can take one more person before they can kill him.
Yeah, and he's going to get this tower. This tower is getting super low. Super low. Lots of back and forth in this game right now.
Oh boy, and he took his hook.
Oh, and he is definitely not making it through this. Nice hide and seek, though, but it's just too much. He finishes the tower off. Oh, he wanted to try and trade it with Relit there. It just wasn't going to be enough. SMB has to be a little careful now himself. He wants to try and change it. Not going to. He's just going to get his freeze ray off and be fine. Here comes Blazer. Nope. Blazer at the top. Going to be fine. Going to be okay. Oh, a lot of mines coming out on Yepper. But at least they're not hitting creeps. Maybe they'll be able to push this tower. Oh, nice stun. Don't know if it's going to be enough. One rocket hits, but still, SMD is a little too squirrely for them. Tanks staring each other off in the top.
I would like to point out that when Laser Lemon was in the bottom tower, if he would have thrown his hook back and then do a hide and seek, he wouldn't have done as much damage to the tower and still run away.
Still run away. Relit, though, is just gonna get caught out there. No chance of survival. But here it is again. Flipside tactics. They're just not like focusing down a lane or a tower. You see SG here. Three are here. They're gonna now focus down this tower. But instead, Marley's like farming a jungle camp instead of just trying to push in a tower right here. Now, they're probably still going to get it. Lakes is in a ton of trouble here. I don't know. Lakes can get a heal off. He doesn't have any mana, though. Don't think he's going to get away. But they still don't have the tower, and everyone's rotating up. So they decided to go for a kill over getting that top tower. Yeah,
that was probably some kind of... they expected something bigger than that and to make it faster than that. But Tinder put up a fight.
Oh, Relit, gotta be careful here. He's gonna have to use his ult on Lakota. SMD coming in, getting the sweet stun and the kill. Everyone is gonna pinch here now, though. SMD and Lakota are in a lot of trouble. Nice stun on Lakota. SMD is gonna get out. Lakota might even get away. They really wanted SMD, but here is a nice ult by Nimit. He does have those warp boots. They did finish off Ray in the top lane, and they're trying to chase down Lakota. Not gonna happen, so they do get the one kill they really wanted. And going for Baldir. Warp Boots on Hail. Very effective. But there it is. Laser Lemon just doing so much pushing in his lane. But here we are again. Flipside tactics. No towers down in their favor. And they're
Yeah, it's a
all
consistent
rotating
problem.
off. Yeah, they're keeping Hale top here. Maybe Hale can get a tower now. They at least have a pretty strong pusher in Hale. He can split push with those warp boots. He can take objectives very quickly. So maybe that'll be a change for them. But SMB's coming up here to defend. Oh, and in the mid lane, we are missing some fighting going on.
It was a
Odessa
great
fell,
pickup started by Deliverance right there.
And they just got to kill this Tinder plant, and that'll be the end of this little fight. Here comes Hale. However, Hale wants to make something happen, maybe. Laser Lemons is going to get away, but here they are. They're going in on Zeevil. Zeevil might be in a little bit of trouble right now. Blazer coming in. Nice attack by Blazer and by Hale, making that happen. And here's the rest of the team. Maybe they'll get a tower now. They have a bunch of creep waves coming. The tower's very low. They just have to finish it off. And they'll finally get their first tower of the game. But at the same time,
just
SMD
looking for
is
the pickup
pushing
right there.
top. Yep. Everyone's rotating down onto Ray up here. Not everybody. Looks like they're going to give this up. Not going to make it happen. Marley, though. Marley going pretty ham on this. Going to back off. Nimit's in so much trouble right now. And he's going to be okay. He's going to lose one Ancient. But here comes the rest of the team. SMD, not SMD, Laser Lemon's going to get tethered in, but he's going to be fine. Here's SMD going to try and hold off this push again. And they're just going to give it up.
We're seeing it again. A certain pattern, trace back and forth, but after the F3 wins the teamfight, they cannot accomplish anything. So this still puts SG at on the top of that.
Oh, man, I don't know about this. Marley picking up a 15 minutes. Hold on, we have a port in. The tower is going down, and that's going to be the end of that. Marley picked up a 15-minute Reaper Scythe, by the way.
I don't see the Reaper side of Marley.
It's being delivered.
Oh boy.
It's a health
HP.
based, yeah, HP Reaper Scythe. I don't know about a 15-minute Reaper Scythe on Claudessa. If he can make it work, that's great. But he's got to make it work. But yeah, as you can see, all these lanes are pushed into Surreal Gaming's favor very, very effectively. They should have this Hale trying to split push, but he's not. He's like looking for ganks. He does have those warp boots, so make use of them. Zeevil here, going to do a little scouting though. He might be in a little bit of trouble. Nope, not going to happen. They're just going to farm out the jungle.
The amount
Hale's
of damage
here.
the Carter can do is ridiculous.
There's a lot of rotation down here. Here comes Laser Lemons. Here comes Bo. They want Marley. He's going to miss. He actually is going to hit. But from behind, Yepper going down here. Not enough HP. Just going out. And at the same time, they do take out Zeevil. But they're all still here. Marley going to try and split them. Keep them busy. Nimit wants to get away. Oh, they might try and turn it. No. Nice rocket boots away. Lag's in some trouble now. They're just going to have to back out. Marley's actually still alive. And making things happen. Nimit actually going in. They take out Rook. And wow, this match is so all over the place. They want Nimit down. SMD wants Nimit. He's going to be able to get him. He just needs mana for a mine. Nimit, though, actually is going to get away those warp boots. Just too much movement speed.
That fight had so much confusion. I saw the ball going in, and then Xevil believed that he was going to go for either one of those two targets. So he went in, and then ball changed target, and that got Xevil kill right there.
Yeah, it was such a confusing fight. But here they are rotating around to Baldir. Maybe, yep, they're going to start it up. And go for this again. Interesting that nobody's responding to this. They're kind of getting around. They're just a little too slow. But yeah, their lanes, I think they need to figure out how they can push their lanes, because Surreal Gaming is doing an excellent job of not just ganking, but keeping the lanes pushed, taking down towers, taking down objectives. At the same time, Surreal Gaming, they're getting kills, sure, but they're not converting it to any objectives, and that's their main problem right now. Like, they have Hale pushing at the top lane, but there's just not enough pressure for it to make anything, but no play gonna happen.
Deliverance barely missed.
Yeah, missing on the Deliverance. And here they are. They're actually going to rotate onto this Hale, possibly. And Hale's going to be in a lot of trouble. He's just going to pour it out. But they're doing a really good job of putting pressure and then rotating around to not even let them get any type of tower on this. So what can Flipside do? And here comes Hale mid lane. They're going to try and keep the push going mid lane, I guess. They want to make something happen, but nobody's going to get a hit. From behind, they got to be careful. Because here comes the rest of the squad. Everyone's going to fall back.
Well, what F3 can do right now is just simply try to do a pickup. Don't try to fight them straightforward. After a pickup, try to do an achievement, either a Cindy or a tower, and that goal can put them back together.
Absolutely. Marley, though, might be in a little trouble. He might be able to get away. They want to make a play happen right here. Marley, nice using the boots of the pet there. He's still alive, doing his job. Nimit's coming in, going to try and get an ult off. Maybe he doesn't even need to. Lakes is in a lot of trouble. One more auto attack, and that's all it's going to take. This fight is... Oh, SMD was looking for lag. He still wants lag. He's going for it no matter what. Nice stun by SMD, but it's just not going to be enough. Laser Lemon's alive. Marley's here now. This fight is turning against him. Zeevel's going to fall here. One more auto attack. No, he's still alive. Yepper was stunned out there. He's got to back off. He wants to get it. He wants it so bad. Not going to have... Oh, he does get it. He's not going to live for it, though. Nimit might be in some trouble as well.
Double kill.
Whoa, wow. No more mana for Rook. He does have his Deliverance, though. If he could spot him out, this could be bad for Nimit. Nimit is in a lot of trouble because here comes some Deliverance, I'm pretty sure. No, they're going to back off. They're going to let him go. Not worth it.
That was a crazy fight right there.
That was a crazy fight, but my question, why would Lag go back to the mid lane and not go farm top and maybe try and just finish off this tower? That's all I'm curious about. That's my only complaint about what's going on, right? They're not utilizing the map efficiently, I don't believe, for Flipside Tactics. So hopefully it clicks in for them.
Yeah, after winning such a big team fight, you want to get the most of it, right? You could have either go top and then after that probably get a Baldir, but instead he could win and farm middle.
But here's a good split push. Maybe they're trying. They're going to go bottom, see if they can find something. Baldir is falling again, so Nimit is probably just going to port out and go somewhere else. But they're going right for Sindara, so Nimit's coming. Look at Nimit right there. They're going to go for a gen maybe. They're going to try and trade this. They got to finish this real quick because they're going to lose a gen otherwise. They know they're on it. They got to get some people back. They need to finish this, though. Oh, no. Lag dies for this. Oh, that is not good. They're going to lose a generator. Oh, that is not what you want to happen. Relit died on Cindy. They do get Sindara, but they lost a generator for it.
Yeah, just a miscommunication right there is what caused one death that shouldn't have happened. Or even just simply turn around, win that team fight, and then go back to Cindy.
Yeah, and they're going to lose a tier 2 for that as well. So they do have the monkey pushing. Krydos is going to push with them. So that's something. Marley is far, far deep, doing some real advanced scouting here. He's got to be careful.
Defend the middle lane.
Got to be very careful here, but I think he's confident enough, at least at the moment. So they can make something happen as long as they don't get picked off from behind. And Marley's doing a good job of keeping them off from the sides.
This fight is super important for F3. They need to accomplish at least one tower plus a couple kills.
And if they maybe some generator damage. I don't know if it's going to happen, though. But here we go. Lakota looking. Oh, very good ult from Lakota. But Relit was here. Laser Lemon's going to fall. Lakes is probably going to fall here too. He's actually still alive. Gets hexbait out by Nimit. Nicely done here. So that's kind of what they wanted. They're still on the generator. They're going to go for this gen. They could finish it real fast, but I think they're going to back off now. There's too much resistance coming out. Or
That's
are
all they
they?
needed, right? So right, oh,
I think they're backing off now, and they're going to go bottom. So this is fine. They get a tower, get another tower. This is exactly what they should be doing. Just focus those towers down right now. Get those objectives. Let's look at the gold graph. It's a 5,000 or so gold lead for Surreal Gaming. Flipside Tactics is still down, of course. Of course.
F3 is putting a fantastic fight, even though they were like getting overwhelmed at the very beginning. Right now, it looks like they're hearing us and they're actually accomplishing something after the team fight. That top tower should be falling anytime now after a pickup, or even just straight up forward push it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Nimit, though, is going to get hexbaned out. There's no way he's getting out of this. But SMD taking a ton of damage there himself. He will live. Nice pickup on Nimit. That's what they want to do. They might be getting this top lane in the right position. No, this is still so healthy. And they're going to get another Baldir kill here. The team is rotating around. They want to maybe make a fight happen, but I don't think it's going to be. That Deliverance does miss. Relit is in the vicinity. Doesn't have a lot of mana. That's going to be down. Laser Lemons is looking for a pick. Nothing going to happen right now. And that is that. So here they are. The rotate top. Lakota is here. He might be able to stop it. I don't know if him alone can stop this. It's a pretty big wave. And at this point, they should be able to burst the tower down pretty fast. So, all right. So now they got the last outer tower, the last tier 1 tower down. There's just two tier 2 towers left. They're coming back. Relit, though. Ooh, boy. Nice work by Relit. And what? I don't know what happened there. I don't know what that was about. He's going to get hexbaned out. He's going to take out Ray, though, and now he's on the run himself. He's got to be watch out for that bindweed, because there it is. Here comes Yepper, though, coming in, and they're going to back off. No, Relin wants to keep going, and they actually finish Zeeble off. Yeah. Lakes is going to escape. Wow. Wowzy, wowzy, wows. That hexbane on Bastion, by the way. Nicely done.
And that was a thrust. He had no HP and went back in. He's like, I trust my teammates.
Absolutely. And then Nimit picking up the vision from behind the tower. I don't know, a lot of people know about that, but you can pick up the vision if you stand in the right place. So here we are, back to the farm game. Let's look at the gold graph now. It's slowly starting to come down from, it was up into like the 9,000 gold lead for SG. It's now under a 5,000 gold lead for SG. So Flipside Tactics doing a great time at coming back in this game. They can keep it up. They will even this match up. And they're already split 1-for-1. Where this series is going all night. It's getting crazy.
As long as there are fantastic games like this one, oh, I'm down.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But I think we have, about 30 seconds, maybe less. We'll have a Sindara spawn. Maybe about the same time Baldir will spawn. Nimit is split pushing. He could warp in. It's not enough, though. Lakota going some advanced scouting there, but gets popped back. But it's a bow, not really the person you want to initiate on. And here is the spawn coming up from Sindara. So there is that to start contending with. And here everyone is fighting around the pit again. There it is. Are they going to attempt it? They just going to start it? I don't know. Nimit is off the map, so good play by him, not showing. And he's actually going to solo Baldir and keep everybody busy until then.
I approve of that move as long as they can keep them out of Sindara.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And they should be able to, lots of scouting going on by Relit. Baldir is defeated, and I think they're going to try and start it right now. Here everybody comes. The whole team's here. They're not starting it. Okay. They're still looking for a pick. Lakota using that stone skin very early, it would seem. Oh, wow, that barely missing. And here comes the fight. Nimit looking for a good pick. He's going to get hexbaned out, though. And he's going to be alive, just barely alive still in the bottom lane. SMD's in some trouble. Going to use his static field. Going to get away. In the end, all that they actually lost to. They lost Bo and Tinder. They're going right for the generator here. They're going to get some warp bins. Rest of the team's coming back. I don't know. Think they can get this generator?
Yes,
Hale's not here.
damage.
Hale is porting in, though. And they're going to ult Zeeble. They just want to keep everybody away. And I think they're going to get this. They have Hale. They're going to get this gen. They just evened this game back up. This game just went in their favor by 3,000 gold.
From minus 10,000 people. From minus 10,000. You gotta believe.
You gotta believe. And they're going to get a free Sindara out of this, I believe. Wow. And there it is. Take a look at our score here with the little bit of downtime we have. Claudessa, 5-10 and 5, doing some work. Everybody, though, doing a pretty good job across the board. I mean, this game is still pretty even. We'll see what happens with this Sindara push. Obviously, SG needs to defend this very well, but they could, they could annihilate Flipside Tactics on this push. They can catch Nimit out here. They can do a lot of things. Got to be super careful. They're actually going to put it top. They're going to put it top.
They have been very consistent in getting some picks, and even going out of
Nimit here is in so much trouble. If he gets spotted here, he's in... Oh, he's actually going to turn it on to Zeeble. Can he finish Zeeble off? No, this was super greedy of Nimit. He's going to try and get away now. Oh, I don't know what that was about. Oh, Nimit. Nimit.
I believe that if he would have a faster pincer, he might have actually be able to queue and then trade and make it a 4v4, but, just the pressure.
So if they can slow this down, and no, 30 seconds is too long. They can't, because he can warp in. He does have warp boots, but I don't think they can slow this monkey push down fast enough. I don't know. 20 seconds to go. Are they just going to give this up? They're backing out, aren't they? But they're looking. Laser Lemons, though. Nope, not going to engage. He does have that Shadow Veil on Laser Lemons. That could be effective. Yeah, they're just giving this monkey up. Oh, Nimit. You think the rest of his team is saying that exact word?
Oh, Nimit.
Oh,
Probably.
Nimit. Yeah. Yeah, what could have been a really, really good generator fight. Nimit just got picked off, unfortunately. Laser Lemon using that Shadow Veil, looking for a pick. Relit in a little bit of trouble. Bursted down before anything could happen. And that's what that Shadow Veil is about. Question is, what are they going to do with that kill?
Well, they had a huge advantage, and Nimit kind of put back 2 even. So right now, the next fight is super, super important for both teams.
Oh, yeah. They want this generator. They're all here for it. You got to be careful. Nimit is not here just yet. Coming back now, though. SMD just going to hit Marley. Oh, a lot going on. SMD, though, falls to lag. And Marley actually lives. No, oh my god, the ult from Nimit catching 3 lakes is going to fall. Zeeble's going to fall. Laser Lemons is going to fall here as well, unless something spectacular happens. No, triple kill for Nimit. Oh, that was not the way they wanted that fight to go for Surreal Gaming.
You want the redemption?
And look at this. Immediately, Nimit ports to the top lane, and they're going to try and push this generator. Or try and split push. Nope, no one going bottom. All right, they want this top generator. I don't know if they're going to be able to get it. No one else is here yet. maybe they could fight on it. Oh, they all tried getting in on Lakota. Oh, Lakota getting bursted down. That ult's going to kill him. That'll finish him off. And now they're going to go right on this generator. And this is going to be generator number 2 down. SMD trying his best, but it's just not enough at this point. One little squirrel versus 5 is pretty tough to deal with. Oh, they got to be careful. They want Zeevil. They want Zeevil pretty bad. Zeevil, oh, almost gets bursted down with 2 hits, and they're going right for the Crux. Laser Lemons is there. He's still alive. SMD trying his best. He actually gets a double kill. This is a big fight. Zeevil having to back off. SMD is in a bad spot now himself. Might fall. I don't know if he can get away. He looks like get away. Oh, so much fighting going on here. Nimic in the heal from Claudessa. They want this generator, but or this Crux. They just can't do it right now. They're gonna fall back. Surreal Game doing a really, really good job of defending this.
That burst was massive. It was 900 crit. He only has 1,370 HP.
Yeah, he almost got 2-shotted. Laser almost 2-shotted Zeevil. Wowzers, wowzers. Alright, here we go. Oh my god, we have the famous Ralph Medor in our stream, Mentakias. I just looked at chat. I just wanted to say that. Here we go, though. Could be a big fight brewing here. I don't know. We do have Sindar coming up again in about 15 seconds. Looks like everyone is setting up around it. They do need this bottom tier 2 still, and looks like that's what they want. At the same time, though, Hale has been split pushing away. I don't know what he's split pushing in the bottom lane anymore, but that's all right. This tower's just going to fall. Such a huge creep wave. All that armor going out there. So much white on the screen. They're probably going to fall back. Sindar is spawning right now.
Anything that Hell can side push right now is forcing SG to break apart. Whenever they do that, he's allowing his team to do Synth like they're doing just now. Let's see how they're gonna react to this.
How will they react to this? I don't know. Oh, Laser Lemons going in on lag, gonna get the kill. I don't know if he's gonna get out. He gets Hexbaned out. Laser Lemons will fall for that, and they get the Sindara. And here is, about this entire time, Nimit has just been farming the bottom lane. He wasn't even there for that fight. This is not looking good for Surreal Gaming in Game 3 right here. They got to make a big play happen right now.
The pressure's already been put, even though there is no monkey there yet.
No monkey there yet, but they are already pressuring this. And from behind, by the way, Hale trying to make a play happen. They want to go in on this Hale now, but while they're doing that, the rest of their team is in a little bit of trouble. They actually put the monkey mid lane, by the way. They thought they were going to get this generator right now, and they still might. They're just controlling their base. And I guess they don't even care to get the generator. They feel they can just go right to the Crux and just finish it, right?
All they have to do right here is keep up that monkey alive. All right, even if they lose the team fight,
don't die right now. Don't die right now. Relit is gotta be in trouble. Oh my god, he gets bursted down. They are in so much trouble right now. Yepper's going down maybe too. No, Ray in the back doing his work. Marley barely living, taking out Zeevil. Laser Lemons. One more auto attack's gonna fall. Oh, that is gonna be game. Holy smokes.
Holy smokes, indeed.